Так, ну что ж, продолжаем проходить сюжетку. Так что, погнали.
The fluffy goes puff, 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 pom-poms fur.
Please come in. Let me guess. Your next line is, "Why are you here?" What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's rate. A boss who doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior. Have you ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 of the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have talked back. I'm sorry for being born a furbo. Beep boop. Even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free, we've had enough. We've overthrown the boss.
Welcome, traveler. Furbo Hot Pot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hit, you came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told. Who could it be?
Once you rule out all the wrong, the only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilux. You...
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call...
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Perlux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait... This blurry QR cult persona...
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it. At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live sign.
So, you already...
Just a little deduction, that's all. The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline. Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
Could be tomorrow, could be next month, but definitely not today.
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission.
Why are we talking?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand... 1.6 billion credits!
How did you work that out?
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
That's impossible. Just your royalties alone.
Due to, unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get it. I'll show up at Star Rail Fest.
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before time to attend Miss Nilux's class. Please follow me. Miss Nilux's mini class is officially...
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of... If you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this...
Sorry.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon. At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing
Miss Colt, why is he the protagonist?
Readers today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is...
I don't know anything about my past either.
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, he's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are... With material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might...
Stick to being the Baseball Raccoon, okay? I don't...
March. The Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the
That sounds so passionate, Miss Colt.
And so, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet woof woof...
Actually, I have a question too.
Ever since I got punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. And today...
Seriously? Even I feel like I can't compete with...
Designing the adult versions took some work. After defeating the monster, here, the protagonist meets 3 big animals with distinct personalities. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss...
I know! That's Hime Cat! Her original inspiration is Himeko.
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you.
Mr. Yang!
Just Mr. Yang.
Your taste in naming is indeed...
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express. As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced. A tiny bit in the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the fantasy. Once upon a time, readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with... Looks like you're all familiar with the characters from the Fluffy. Now... So, what do you see on these, the Fluffy stamp?
It's him, turned into a cute little...
Yes, this is the character. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories. A comic artist's job is to capture the most. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is... And the abstract side of a character will only be furthered. So, how do you think the readers... Well said. Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention, but while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, in turn, the reader's perceptions, and if he can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience... Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy across the... Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas. Hundreds of Amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, although the Fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without... Ever since all the gossip memo keepers I hired got... But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a Whoa! Does blurry QR code have a time machine? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffies. After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you. Just have... We'll do a 50-50 split. What about a 30-70 split?
Deal.
70 for me, 30 for you.
Wow, you change your face faster than
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't let... Star Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers millions of... heroes and devils. My hero, don't.
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but wish power can also... Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also... Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to him.
Good. I'm so glad. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantom Moon Games. Some came close to the mask, and could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantom Moon Games, and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes, he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse."
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you'll still. As a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer. But as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty. And that's why someone must take the first step, to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens.
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit. And from there, she saw the world beyond. From that tower of infinity, descended the world painter to go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the meaning of Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was...
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse. Himeko, how long?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in plain Arcadia.
I see. Himeko, safe travels.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment.
Hi, everyone! I'm your host, Snowy! The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue funded by Pearl...
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology,
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud Line is officially... Exhibition areas opening on day one include the...
For this event, Perlux cordially invites several crew members of the
That is certainly something to look forward to. I heard Perlux has also invited Blurry QR Cope, the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, for a sign...
An exhibition to gather wish power. Now that's an interesting...
Pearl is also mobilizing Perlux's resources to promote...
When I talked with Pearl, I shared with her the idea...
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning...
For Pearl, this Ionic game is...
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellitron executive is a surprising...
It's not rationality that concerns... Exactly. News of the Dovebrook bloodbath has already blown up online. With such a large crowd gathering there,
Pearl must have contingency plans for situation...
whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of...
It's about time. You should get... Someone's got to stay behind on the express to keep the... You guys have fun out there, but stay safe.
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang. Don Hung is...
Looks like the Heavy Bird Star Rail Fest.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Так, секундочку, мне нужно снова отключиться, так что я сейчас приду. Так, продолжаем.
Passengers heading to Star Rail Fest, please prepare to board. Oh, if it isn't... Oh, the trains have been placing bets on who will get to escort the Nameless to Star Rail Fest on opening day. It's such a super-duper Arcadian honor. Oh, I could already feel everyone's enthusiasm turning into waves of wish power along the way. Ding, ding, dong, dong. The express is about to... This special train is bound for the Star Rail Fest.
Board the lookout.
Thank you for riding with us today. May the laughter watch over you. And please, enjoy... your journey.
Hurry up! Hurry up! We'll miss out if we're late.
Are those hired cosplayers over there?
Chat! I've made it in safely! For those who couldn't get tickets, you can catch the entire fest. Next to me is my partner. Oh, wait, what are you doing?
'Tis I, Cold Dragon Young, Don Hung.
Where'd you get...
Such trifles matter not. What doth matter most is securing the autograph of Master Blurry.
The signing event hasn't even started yet.
What's our motto?
Stars we soar! The Express is our home!
Wow! That's some...
Wonderful Express! We love you! We love the Trailblazer! Wonderful Express! We love you! We love the conductor! Himiko! Shh, this isn't Amphorius, you know. Watch what you say. The family's got here. Want to take a photo together, Himiko?
No, thanks.
Who'd have thought there'd be social situation if Don Hung and Mr. Yang were here? What a sight. Exactly. That's just how we... so many fans out there. Even more... Oh, hold on. That's not good. We need to be on high alert. Who knows if that supplicant is... So, I'm gonna brave the danger and check... You talk too much.
Don't wander off too far, though. We still have official business later. Speech.
Got it. We'll just hang around here.
That express...
3, 2, 1. Make a trio! Stay together forever!
Hi! The Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's mind doing a short interview with our audience is absolutely dying to hear about the new supplicant in town. And you're...
No problem. But let's keep the interview brief.
First question. Seeing as Plain Arcadia was the starting point of the Express's new voyage,
Plain Arcadia has left quite an impression on me. An ancient, everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun. I'd say that...
Interesting! Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic figure.
I'm just a passerby. Who am I? But if I can, I hope to show everyone this.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you...
Sparksy gets her kicks through chaos and madness. As for the other native supplicants, as long as they don't make the games dangerous,
speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express. There are rumors that the IPC is also sponsoring the Express.
The IPC's interest? Nah. Even though Star Rail Fest has exceeded my expectations, at the end of the day, this is a festival for everyone.
Thank you for your valuable time. We won't keep you...
What a pretentious answer.
No worries. This material will do just fine.
I can't tell you who sits next to me.
So how's that for pure love, huh?
Wow. With that outfit, you must be cosplaying as March Bunny. Am I... Since we're all fans here, let's skip the sales pitch. But I gotta say this up front. The conductor...
I agree. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe.
Sharp eye. You're definitely a heart. We collaborated closely with artists from different worlds along...
I can pretty much...
I may not be that talented or have the artistic skills of a master, but I've written some articles and
The folks here seriously don't hold back. Nothing's off limits to them.
Buy one item, get a free novel! It's a venue-exclusive deal! First come, when the fluffy figurines hit the shelves the other day, this mysterious old guy snatched them all up, saying something about using them as art references for students. Not long after he left, a girl with bunny ears came to buy figurines too. Then, she discovered that in every collection she wanted...
Oh, that's horrifying! I can't let this happen to... You know that feeling when you see some weird little gadgets, and you just can't help but buy? Your whole room is full of stuff, so you have... Aww, this is not good. Go look around without me for a while.
I got it!
Hey, little raccoon. Over here? I'm right here. Oh, nice to see you again, little raccoon. Here you are, the original inspiration for Lee Fluffy's main character, fresh as a daisy, yet no. Well, none of my readers have seen my real face yet. But that's all gonna change. It's honestly heartbreaking that the organizers only gave me this dinky little booth. I know. Hey, wanna have the number 000000001? Exactly. Something this memorable can...
Hold up. What's this extra thing?
Light sticks. The organizers gave me thousands of them and told me they really know how to push someone around. I wanted, but you're right. This is Star Rail Fest. Today, I'm just a side character. Anyway, it's about time to head to the booth and meet up with the staff.
Avanessia. What is she doing here?
I'm dressed up as Martin Bunny today. Target confirmed. Mine's ready. Toast on face. Avanessia, rolling out.
Did that guy just pass out?
I'm so sorry. Are you all right? Sorry, I had no idea I could pack such a punch when sprinting at...
Good thing I'm built tough.
I just wanted to recreate that classic teen rom-com moment. You know, I'm really sorry. Why am I here? Well, probably because...
Well, that's got to be the lamest excuse I...
How could such a classic trope fall out of fashion so quickly? Hey, I helped you out during the Moon Games, didn't I? Is it really fair to glare at me? I watched your whole fight at Graphia. I'm more than happy to befriend those who are destined to be part of these... Of course not. That mask has already been imprinted with the shape of your soul. An old friend of mine once taught me how to draw. And as it turns out...
if you call those lousy doodles you made when drawing the mask talent...
I'd always wondered if something I imaginated could actually fool the Moon's eye. See? This temporary ticket I gave you shows great promise. Proof that my artistic... Speaking of which, shouldn't you show me some gratitude? scalpers are completely out of control. I couldn't snag a single ticket to the exhibition. Could you sneak me?
She did help us out before. But as a dignified... after all she's done for us, you're gonna be stingy about it?
Huh? Didn't expect you to be so principled. Guess I'll have... Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of The Fluffy, Volume 1, Chapter 1, that afternoon, as I passed by the Graphia Academy building, I caught a glimpse of you by the window. Right then, I knew getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition.
All right, I'll do it.
Just as I thought. No one's in...
Let's go. We've wasted enough time.
What should I get next? A baseball raccoon? March bunny? Or a Woof Woof Dawn plushie? Or maybe I should get an autograph from Blurry. I tried. But wait, that girl behind you looks kind of... I feel like you're throwing shade at me. Anyway, I've definitely seen her. Whatever, it's not important. Wait a sec. Isn't this March Bunny from the Fluffy? I'm a fox. A fox. Let me introduce myself. I'm Evanesia. Just a normal fan of the Fluffy March Bunny. I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition. Oh, you poor thing. Don't you worry. It's like our souls just clicked on a cosmic... Such an adorable little fox girl could never have any bad intentions. It's not like she's another... Don't worry, Nessia. Just leave it... That's great! Thank you so much, Miss March. Himeko just messaged me.
Wow, if it isn't Trailblazer and March 7th. Such incredible cosplay accuracy.
Have you considered the possibility that they might be the real deal? Hello there! We meet again. HQ arranged for me to wait here and welcome all of you.
She's, Hi, I'm Evanesia, his good friend.
Since you're friends with our guests here, I guess it's all good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guests from the Astral Express are about to make their entrance. Get ready to make some noise!
we officially kick off the Star Rail Fest exhibition, I'd like to thank our host, Pearlux Entertainment, as well as extend our gratitude to Blue Industries, Turbogen Heavy Industries, and the exhibition areas now open will transport you straight into the Astral Express's incredible journey across the Sea of Stars. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're standing in none other than Bellowbog! Now, let me hear you call out the name of our hero from the ice and snow!
When I grow up, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn in my next life. I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a magical girl to protect Planar Kate.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is everyone... What's wrong with having the most popular streamer girl host the biggest... Wait. Aren't you supposed to be on... That's right. So I'll have to go into hiding right after this job. Come to think of it, maybe I should lie low using my Sparkle identity. After all, right. Nameless. Won't you take pity on me and give me back my mask?
In your dreams.
Yahoo! Since we have two Nameless from the Astral Express here with us today, let's kick off an exciting The Fluffy Trivia Quiz! Here's your question. In the final chapter of the Fluffy's Bellowbog arc, the Supreme Guardian's Bond, what?
Oh, the Guardian wand that could transform her into an ice giant?
Ding ding! That's correct! Well, looks like this young lady here is quite the devoted reader of the Fluffy. Those two huge chunks of ice were definitely quite a...
What? And what's the deal with this ice giant? Sure, Cocolia can
What? Lady Cocolia fought the engine of creation in her human form?
That next question. Before Cocolia was frozen in ice, what did she give to baseball?
Raccoon used that lance to channel everyone's light to Cocolia.
Ding ding! That's correct!
Every time I turn to that page, I can't help but...
Actually, I inherited this flaming lance from the previous Supreme Guardians.
What are you talking about? In Bellowbog's final battle, wasn't it like this? Despite her grievous wounds, the Supreme Guardian transformed herself.
So the Fluffy storyline follows the...
Wait, is that not how things went? Could you at least spill a little? I see. If the truth about this were to be revealed to the people of Bellowbog...
Nessia, please keep this a secret.
Of course, my lips are sealed. But I have to say, I'm surprised that even the heroes of the...
They say lies don't last forever. Because those people...
Thank you for telling me about this. The Phantasmoon games make supplicants wear masks.
Big hero! The event's not over yet. Come join me on the stage and deliver your decisive...
Me?
Madame Cocolia is in crisis! Hang in there, Madame Cocolia! Fear not, everyone! I can see our hero approach today! We are honored to welcome to Star Rail Fest, the hero of the Astral Express! Let me hear you say the name of the Wheel of Preservation... Trailblazer! Come on, warrior from the
Time to take this. Reenacting a legendary scene. Of course, it's Flaming Lance. Flaming Lance.
Flaming Lance? Forward!
Flaming Lance, forward! The spare tip has been ignited. Kids and grown-ups alike.
You got this,
Seeing everyone so fired up makes me want. You've got this, Madam Cacolia. Don't give up, Madam Cacolia. What's wrong, Nessie?
I'm getting all emotional. This scene takes me back to the speeding express, dazzling cosmos. And I know this story is fiction, but I really want to be. But leaving home, that's not exactly easy for me.
Thanks for the love. And hey, traveling with the little.
A friend once told me, the stars we see may not be their original forms. Our story is that being able to connect with friends like you through stories.
Well said. Shall we head?
All right, let's get moving.
Flaming Lance, forward!
Did you have a good time? Let's.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trail. Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Are you ready?
I have to say, Perlux really. Oh, I wonder what attractions await us in the Sien.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future.
The audience is brimming with excitement.
Welcome aboard, passengers. The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart. Next up, Xianzhou La Fu Exhibition Area.
The frigid waters of Scale Gorge.
Why is there so much I bet this is some cutting-edge immersive theater performance.
Based on what we saw in the Bellabog area, the fluff. I got it! It must be Woof Woof Dawn teaming up with Jing Yuan Yuan to battle against the.
I'm so jealous that you guys still get to experience the joy of seeing the Fluffy for the first time. When people talk about the Astral Express's most memorable moments in the Xianzhou War, when people say squadron, they mean a bunch of superheroes. Did I get too excited? Sorry.
Not at all. Did a memo snatcher steal my memories? Oh, I can't take it anymore.
The Express family living the best life is on. Why do all the reporters from Verboba Weekly look so...
What an exquisite Sanjo outfit.
Holy moly, they nailed the Scale Gorge waterscape. The whole... Little Raccoon, I want to see... Messia means that thing. With a flick of the hand, the ancient sea... Wolf of Dawn, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of... Who on earth did this kid learn to ask from March Bunny in the comic? If you might... What? This is absolutely...
Never mind. Oh... Hey, host! This immersive theater is getting a bit too immersive.
Ugh. It's been almost 20 minutes. Where's the actor who's gonna That's right. The script for this exhibition stage play was written under the guidance of the Xianzhou. Oh, it's you! Trailblazer! Please, save this exhibition area like you saved Scale.
I come to sightsee. I do hard labor. I fix these pipes. All for the audience. Finally done. I've never missed Don Han as much as I do now.
Welcome, dear visitors and spectators. At this moment, you've arrived.
It's the Xianzhou Luofu!
Oh, that's right. The Xianzhou Luofu scale. Woo! And now, it's showtime. Thanks to the support of Full Wish TV, we invited the full... And now, Trailblazer, please come up on stage.
Ha! We meet again, the Nameless.
I don't think that's necessary.
Aren't we supposed to be the heroes of the Xianzhou? Why do the Xianzhou's heroes need to rely on us?
Same as us. Shouldn't the heroes of this world be able to protect our own people? Can't we be the...
Hey! What nonsense are you all babbling about? Isn't he?
No, quite the opposite. Star Rail Fest is as supplicants stepping into the Phantom Moon Games. The Daybreak Squadron challenges you!
What? This is way too... These people, something's not... I feel like they're way too hyped up. Even characters in action comics don't talk.
Yeah, in comics, a challenge like this is always a cover for some massive
March, you need to have faith in his abilities. Rather than rushing into battle...
I thought the outcome of our clash at Perlux Tower was pretty...
Boss, do we really have to do this?
Gray, we've been putting on a show for long enough. We'll tear the legend of this outsider to shreds right here under the spotlight. Then everyone will...
I accept your challenge, but do we really have to fight
this? It's exactly the stage we've been waiting. The Phantom Moon Games are a ceremony to find those closest to elation. We'll show everyone the heroism of the Daybreak Warriors.
As you wish. Root here. Embrace a new life. Resistance is time not so fragile. Darkness with me.
Our bodies have been transformed, so we'll be just fine.
A powerful hit! Come at me again!
We can do anything!
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Return to dust. May death protect us!
You don't stand a chance against me.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I choose you.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
Have you calmed down now? Can we talk?
Once a supplicant's challenge begins, it won't stop until one side. Don't get it wrong. This is just a prelude to the real showdown.
Just what exactly are they planning to do here?
Is this the supplicant lurking beneath the surface that...
But which of the 4 Daybreak Warriors is the supplicant? Ah, forget it. We should go check out what's...
If you've lost your belongings, please let the service center.
Interrupting a show for no reason. But to be...
So, don't tell me this whole Xianzhou story... Funny. Can't say I'm surprised at all.
I wouldn't dare take credit for what I didn't do, since it was in fact General Jing Yuan...
As for the High Cloud Quintet, it's been over 700 years since those... I know it may sound wild, but Xianzhou folks generally live really...
Yeah, immortality. Some see it as a curse.
I almost forgot we're not in the Xianzhou anymore.
Yeah, that's not an issue. But the Xianzhou's attitude towards the... just imagine if we hadn't won that battle against Vantilia back then.
Actually, I think the abundance and elation make, after all. Only with infinite life can one pursue, in my opinion. Those who are alive have the right after all. There's always something out...
Wow. Getting all philosophical on me.
Since we're...
You want to keep exploring?
Oh, come on, March. Don't be such a worrywart. Didn't our... Such reassuring words.
All right.
Here we come, Penacony! Exhibition area!
Himeko, you're here!
Are you two all right? Welt told me to watch the live stream, and I saw the Daybreak Squadron. You did well. I bet their intention was to... If you had hurt them recklessly, it might have pushed many... Oh, and you are?
Oh, nice to see you again. Express Navigator.
Pardon my poor memory.
Of course. I've seen you in the news.
This is Evanesia. I think she's a student from Graphia Academy. We ran into... Huh?
So that girl you saw in the Phantasmoon Court...
Well, wait a second. She made you a mask? So, who exactly is she? Who exactly are you?
Me? I'm no different from you. Just a spectator. I had so much fun tagging along with you two. Who would have thought that the Fluffy had such an interesting... I think it's time to say goodbye for now.
Are you leaving, Miss Evanesia?
Now that my identity has been exposed, Cinderella's magic is about to wear off. And since this little adventure started on a whim, Little Raccoon, you can feel it, can't you? It might spark something beautiful. Or plant the... I'm Well then, before I go, let me break this awkward moment with a riddle. Do you... You're quite the romantic, aren't you? But I have to say, because flowers are always...
You left your own special effect.
She's gone.
Unexpected people and unexpected things always make an appearance in the as someone who can create masks and allow others to... I just don't know what to make of everything. All right. Time for us to head out.
Where to?
Let's continue forward to the next stop. I have a feeling that the Daybreak Squadron's
Darn it! This whole Daybreak Squad...
Here's some good news. At least we aren't completely without it.
Welcome aboard, passengers! The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart! Next stop, Penacony Exhibition Area!
Just another IPC lapdog.
For Plain Arcadia! Let's go, Daybreak Squadron!
blasted straight into a cup.
That's what I call true.
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the
All the previous exhibitions were so hilarious. That's just mean. So where's the person Pearl?
Huh? Who's calling?
Yoo-hoo! How you doing?
I'm not giving the mask back to you. Get over.
I heard about your big fight with the superheroes, and since I actually respect you, you might think you scored a massive win in the Fantasy. Anyway, the news is on.
Just moments ago, an extremely violent The Astral Express supplicant trailblazer brazenly launched a...
Oh my! This is terrifying! Was that victory still not enough? Could he...
How chilling! In the video footage from the scene, the trailblazer claimed his act was...
You don't stand a chance against me.
Is this what he calls the trailblaze? Was it a sudden violent outburst? Or was it...
Full Wish TV will continue to follow this shocking...
It's all over the internet now. Some say you're a violent maniac. Others think you're... Let's see. How are you feeling right about now? How could I? I was a famous streamer. Poor little sparks of... And then there was some nameless from the Astral Express who gave me... Of course, someone's definitely pulling strings behind the scenes and... Oh, right. Didn't you also do a TV news? It's not about what you said, it's that you said it. Here, let me send you the interview video. I won't go any further, but since you managed to defeat Miss Sparkle... No, I mean Miss Good Luck. See you around!
Hi! Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV.
Keep it brief.
First question. Seeing as Plain Arcadia was the starting point of...
Plain Arcadia? Everyone's chasing the...
Interesting! Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic...
Show everyone the strength of the Trailblazer.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the
other native supplicants, way too dangerous. I'd rather defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red...
At the end of the day, this is a festival for the IPC's interests, madam.
Wait, what? This is total...
Over these 15 years, come to think of it, it's only natural. After all.
Indeed. The audience is all fired up, waiting to see you work. But you know what? I bet what... Oh, well.
This storm online is several times more intense than the...
Miss Kuchiba, you've seen all this fake news too.
Pearl assigned us to investigate the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. But every suspicion...
And then there's the one pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Full Wish?
Oh, you know...
She was my junior at school. 15 years ago.
The good news is, your junior is living better than anyone else. Oh, as for the bad news, she's probably plotting...
Madame Pearl sent Mr. Asheville to ensure everyone's safety.
Long story short, feel free to use me as muscle.
So, are we still heading to the top?
We should keep moving forward. If my guess is...
Forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, once this battle turns bloody, fear will seep through the... See, that's the problem with modern society.
To move forward, we'll need to fuel up the shuttle express first.
Come on, let's fuel up the express.
horrible if you got caught in the crossfire.
Astral Express! We've been waiting for you for The Astral Express. Just as I thought you weren't going to And it's an old friend. Been a while, old man.
People who have lived in Dovebrook share a special connection. Since you're treating me as an old friend, I don't want to act like some high... I'll only tell you this. What you're doing right now has already crossed a dangerous line. Whatever orders Full Wish gave you, there's still time to turn back if you stop now. Wilhelm, Tiana, and you, Magnus. After my heartfelt warning, do you still insist?
They're my partners. Listen up, old man. Supplicant's challenges during the Phantasmoon Games have...
Like the Herald of Death.
Oh, we're not the Herald of Death. And we're definitely not here for... We will prove to the people that we are true heroes who can... The Astral Express. These visitors from beyond the sky claim they saved the cosmos from this so-called saving the cosmos might just be another scheme of the IPC. Just like us back then. Putting on a show on TV, desperately trying to comfort the kids in front of the screen. Tell those children. Tell my past self that when the Herald of Death comes, there will be heroes. Captain. But where were the nameless of the Astral Express? When we children needed protection! Gray, don't be fooled by these. The Astral Express doesn't care about our happiness at all. They come and go like all tourists. No, they're even more heartless than tourists. Because they replaced our fantasies of heroes with their own image. All to satisfy their vanity call. Tell me, have you ever, even for a moment, felt what it's like to tremble?
I'm afraid of losing my companions. Afraid of death.
It's not the Astral Express you hate. You're just hating yourself. That powerless child who couldn't protect everyone. But I want to tell you, being powerless was never your fault.
The Astral Express is the GOAT! The Astral...
Quit yapping! Tear them to shreds! Beat them to a pulp! I want a bloodbath!
Daybreak Squadron! Beat these alien punks to the ground!
Shut up! All of you, shut up! As a kid, it wasn't my fault that I was powerless. But we, the orphans of the bloodstained games, won't remain that way forever. We've undergone the happiness surgery transformation. We've overcome our weak... Strange. Even though our suffering was erased. Why...
Brother, that's only because... this pain has been here all along. It's time to overcome it! It's time to use the power of happiness to defeat it once and for...
Well said! Then let's finish what needs to be done. Let's reclaim from these outsiders the image of heroes that the people of Ahatopia hold.
What about you, Magnus?
Sorry, Mr. Ashvale, but a hero never betrays his companions. We are the Daybreak Squadron. 4 warriors of one heart, united to protect the world. I won't let down my companions.
We are the true heroes. Look at the statue of the conductor. It's just an empty shell. Even her, but we can. Let me prove it to you.
Stop them! Don't let them drag the Astral Express's name through the mud!
I shall provide the wish power to awaken it.
I shall become its skeleton and allow it to stand!
I shall turn into the fuel that drives it forward!
I shall become the core that makes the engine sing the song of eternal joy!
Happy! So happy!
The Express is about to warp happily! Cleanup initiated! Eliminate! Everyone will be happy!
Непонятно, но разберусь в бою, блядь.
It's really moving! This is the power bestowed upon us by your heart!
I will stop you at all costs. I won't let you trash the conductor's image like this! Let's try it this other way. I choose you.
Please cherish this time. As you wish. Assistance is timely. Root here. Embrace a new life.
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all!
Darkness within us.
Deep cleaning mode activated! Sweep away pain together!
Trust me. We can do anything!
May death protect us! Cleaning begins!
Life is not so fragile as you wish.
Did you hear that? Aha is beckoning us! We don't have to be afraid anymore!
Let's slow your spray! Let Lester be eternal!
You guys are seriously nuts.
Do not disturb! Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us!
The Astral Express is nothing but the IBC's lapdog! No worries. We've already done. Won't mind handling a few more.
What did you say?
Being in sync?
Still here.
Sweep away pain together! Embrace a new life.
Fiend or devil? I'll crush them all!
Darkness with me. Cleaning begins! This place is dirty! You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Return to dust.
Stay put!
Resistance is timely. Won't stop working! We promise to protect the Arcadia! Filth, pain, so much! Eliminate pain! Everyone, smile!
Here comes someone your own size!
Do not disturb!
Trust me. We can do anything!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
Where's the new one?
Darkness with me! May death protect us! Resistance is time. Sweep away pain together! Lend me your strength. As you wish.
Fiend or devil? I'll crush them all!
Cleaning begins! Do not disturb!
I'm on it.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Surely that did the trick this time. Reboot. Self-repair. Must bring happiness. With everyone, we'll be happy.
I offer my blood to consume this vendetta. I offer my heart to shoot down this injustice. I, lead Hunter La Mancha, call upon you in the name of the Star Hunt Oath. O Skyboom, gaze upon this broken-legged wolf and steer my hunt toward victory!
So happy. Now arriving at Terminal Station, land of sneering gods. Welcome back into the gods' embrace.
Shh. Quiet now. It's time for bed.
Are we still alive? Well, hey, don't say things like that.
I remember the out-of-control express taking us down and through an abandoned tunnel. Theoretically speaking.
But what's with all these ruined buildings? And that weird space in the distance? Is this really an underground station? A place that...
Perhaps we're no longer in reality. We may have landed somewhere within the world in...
Then, can we still make it back?
We need to find everyone and get out of here as soon as possible.
Where's Mr. Ashvale and the others?
We've been reborn. See? I knew we weren't like those. You're right, Red. We're heroes.
If you are justice, then forgive
Everyone, please! This has to stop!
Just smile. Embrace the everlasting bliss.
I beg you. It's not too late. We can still go back to the Department of Aberration Defense with Miss Kuchiba and explain everything.
It's no use. They are just creatures that can only react to joy now.
All shall be blessed with happiness, and let our laughter infect all of
My senior, Mr. Ashvale.
Move aside, Magnus.
Please, just give me another minute. You know they're good people.
It's best if you just move aside.
A true hero never abandons his friends.
If I tried to kill them now, will you stop me? Or will you turn? I get where you're coming from, but they've made their choices, and so... After all, a tribute of life unto death. The Sin-Wish Syndicate. A gang that once ruled the streets of Dubbrook. They sparked massive turf wars. Full wave. And Koss died. They were far from saints. Any good deeds they did in their lifetimes were just like...
That's why we brought them down.
Yes, they may have had sins to atone for, but that...
Thank you for your aid. I am the Blaze Weaver Warrior, Captain...
Play? We're not playing. Mr. Detective, do you know about the Galaxy Rangers? I heard they are a group of righteous heroes roaming the...
Mr. Ashville! Could you do us a favor?
Remember what happened today, Magnus. You may seek revenge anytime.
And so concludes the new Herald of Deathgate, but without evidence or testimony. No one but Ashvale will ever know, but I choose to believe him. I don't know how he came upon such power.
Glad to see that you're all made of tough stuff. I was just fretting over
La Mancha, leader of the Galaxy Rangers. I've heard about you.
Then you're well informed, Nameless. I'd expected the name to be long forgotten. But you mean the esteemed Silver Gun Shura and dazzling ninja hero? Of course not. I retired a long time ago. Out of the Rangers I know who are still alive, one sees me as a traitor. Just so we're clear, I want you all to forget the name you just heard. Right? Instead of obsessing over my identity, or pitying—
The train broadcast called this place the Land of Sneer.
Are we going to be trapped here?
Mr. Ashvale, despite being at such a bizarre location, do you truly know nothing about this?
I'm afraid that. Besides, well, I'm simply doing what any professional private investigator would do. It's time to show us the trinket. Oh, come on. Didn't Pearl give you a chip? We're in good hands, as long—
A tracking device? Akavili. Akavili. Come. This way. Come. Yes. At the end of this path. Come. There's someone calling for me from someplace deeper. Did you hear that? Come. Come. Where did everyone go? There's someone calling for me from someplace deeper. Over here. Keep going forward. Come. Come here. This way. Akavili. Come. Embrace this wondrous world. You want to go further, deeper, become one with me. The joy, the positive feedback, sweet synaptic flickers on your— Listen, it's breathing, slumbering, whimpering, and grinning. Warm and gentle. I am you, and you are me. Come, embrace this primordial joy. Life, in exchange for a boarding pass on the— Become one with me. Become a part of me. Let's go deeper. I want to go over there. Come. 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 Come.
That's far enough, kid. My golden principle while working on cases in this world is to keep my curiosity in check and not get involved with matters beyond the case itself. Especially things that already look considerably dangerous. However, the thing that slumbers in the deep here does look...
I come to appraise. I come to analyze. I come to render. I weave the cosmos into brocade, breathe soul into painted stones. Let the jewels of heaven rise as they will. All for the Amber Lord. We meet again, everyone. Fortunately, his lucky chip helped me locate you. Please accept my sincerest apologies for not intervening in time.
Actually, she put one in my pocket too, but I auctioned it online as a souvenir. Thank goodness you kept yours. Otherwise, we'd be done for.
Madame Pearl, where exactly
The place where you fell is called the Torn Scroll. It is a space that peeled from the scroll painting. During Planar Cade, the Department of Aberration Defense originally thought this kind of phenomenon had stable. Therefore, I had to use the power of the Cornerstone to analyze the space, then mend the fissure with Imagenesis in order to bring you. However, I wasn't able to directly observe your situation after you'd fallen into the Torn Scroll.
We can close the new Herald of Death case. My shadow. They were responsible for the Sinwish Syndicate massacre.
Was Full Wish the mastermind?
I couldn't find any solid proof of it. But it hardly matters now that the...
Worry not. Based on the intel provided by you and Miss... As a survivor of the tragedy of the blood-stained game, the organization has since been providing an unapproved medical treatment, and the Daybreak Squadron, members of the Smile Society, emit from the aforementioned facts the predicted probability of Full Wish being...
If I may, Madame Pearl. Management in Plain Arcadia should be dictated by the chain of evidence.
I understand. I will observe the human law. In any case, we have achieved our goal through Star Rail Fest, luring the supplicant.
Since Full Wish is exposed now, and we've defeated her supplicant...
I'm afraid it's not that simple. We've defeated Full Wish's all 3 Daybreak warriors were supplicants.
That can't be. The supplicant should be the only one who...
Those devoured by my shadow can no longer lie nor deceive.
If they were all supplicants, that means it's...
What's even more terrifying is it was the taste of abundance that I'd once devoured as a Galaxy Ranger.
What?
That's something that living in seclusion dulls one's senses.
There is no point in beating yourself up over it. Therefore, assessing the risk involved... unable to...
General Yao Guang told us that she foresaw a great calamity upon Plain Arcadia.
So that's why she asked me for the authority to extradite Blade. Regardless, none of us had anticipated this.
In the name of the IPC, the law, these options imply 3 different strategies. Thank you for your surprise intel, Mr. Ashvale. Henceforth, the Department of Aberration Defense will place Full Wish and the members of the Research Society of
Understood. We will also implement pre-disaster...
Full Wish is not working alone. For normal people to be able to get an abundance transformation, therefore, as the administrator, I beseech you all, please, this has escalated beyond mere rivalry for the Eonic game. Full Wish's conspiracy has crossed the line.
Please, Madam Pearl. This is my homeworld, and I won't allow the tragedy to repeat itself.
Indeed, there are old scars and fresh wounds to settle.
You have my eternal gratitude. I won't forget this bond from our shared... I shall prepare an action plan, as well as share relevant information with General Yao Guang, the Seed of Abundance. Is there something else? I had put them on a temporary watch list before. But now, we finally know, personally speaking, I cannot, after all. For the corporation, the Smile Society, you've been to Penacony. You should know. There, the family's members lull. Humans cannot turn off their innate negative feedback like Intellitrons do. My assigned theme is analytical art. The portrayal and sublimation of pain in human works of art shine. This so-called happiness surgery does more than just obliterate people's perception of pain. To me, governing this world is like creating a... Thus, my duty and theme have become one and the same. Thank you again for lending your aid, Nameless. I will begin I hope you all get some...
You know, I'm not here to be an...
Assessment. You have something to ask me.
Well, lately, I've been on an extremely lucky streak. Be it Full Wish or Magnus.
Luck is also an important part of one's too.
I'm beginning to think you're the one behind it all. You tasked me to investigate the Society and protect the Astral Express, which all led to me unleashing my shadow on them. You had everything planned out since the beginning, hadn't you?
If I answer yes, would it wound your ego?
Perhaps.
Yes. I paved the way for your investigation, leading you... Through you, I confirmed my suspicions about the Research Society. However, fortunately, there's a ranger who specializes in confronting such abominations.
But you know, that shadow sealed inside my arm, simply removing the nail can cause it to stir and resonate with the fragment and fissure. Had I not kept it under control at that time, the fight would have ended with all of us buried in that bottomless abyss. Is that part of your plans, too, Pearl?
Humans fear the worst, but to the Intellitrons, such fears are mere. Wasn't the mask of elation I gave you enough to pin down the shadow? That gift you found,
Through the guidance of the Express Nap, that very shadow that devoured the Swarm and Lord Ravager Zulo 10 amber eras ago. That very shadow that devoured Shuhu, the emanator of abundance, hundreds of years ago.
You won the bet. You sure know a lot.
Please, allow me to correct you. My ethical parameters, then again, you are the species that brought art into... Whether you believe it or not, I will honor our initial agreement, Mr. La Mancha. At the moment of victory, to let a Galaxy Ranger die peacefully in his bed.
In that case, I will continue. Right. You mentioned several times wanting to replicate the works of Graphia. But I was considering that, despite the lack of artistic quality in your strokes when sealing those fissures today, to the people of this world, your creation is just as important as the works of Graphia. Not a single innocent soul. Looking back to the ancestral painter of the Cinderth Age, do you truly think she cared about the artistic value of each stroke when she created world and canvas? Tisk. But what do I know? These aren't just crude observations from an amateur.
We meet again, Ashen Detective. It's hard to believe that I came back for you, especially after learning that you wanted to sell me out to...
I gotta thank nature's gift. The 6.1 billion credits reward is...
Fortunately, I bypassed you and struck a deal with that Do you always turn your customers over to the police? How impressive.
Speaking of short-sightedness, no one rivals the Stellaron Hunters, aka...
On the contrary, there are many paths for us, as long as that person can...
In other words, he can't see the trajectory of your destiny.
Take a...
I've heard about what befell Euphorius, and in the world where the elation is the center of attention.
Keep guessing. We're getting pretty...
Enough of your games. I'd say it's not too...
It's still too early to despair, old man.
30 million credits. Pay.
Come on. Give your friend a discount, will ya? Say 0.
I ain't your friend.
I meant him.
It's been a while, Yingxi.
It's been too long, Mr. La Mancha.
I knew it. There must be an explanation for the unusual fate of this world. Though I lost sight of the sparrow, I discovered a mysterious tree. I finally found the heart of the Phantasmoon games, thanks to this little... Mr. Sunday, do you sense me? There's no reaction from the bird. What's wrong with it?
Hello? Is anyone there? Can I get somebody here?
No one's here. No one.
That's a lie. I saw a pretty girl hiding right here through the...
That's none of your business. None of your business.
if that's how it's going to be, then I'm done playing nice here. If my eyes weren't playing tricks on me, the ancient tree here must be the ambrosial arbor of abundance, yes? Little girl, are you going to keep playing hide and seek, or will you come out and have a
The Department of Aberration Defense often comes here to record game progress. And now my movements have been exposed to complete outsiders. I suppose it's time to leave. You sound unpleasant to talk to, but since you have eyes keen enough to tell what I am I will answer 3 questions. So ask away. Once you have your answers, I'm going to show you the door. I wanted to question why the Joy Seeker would permit the ambrosial arbor of abundance to take root in a world they had blessed. But given their carefree nature, there was probably never any. On my second question, are you a fey kind native to Ahatopia, or are you one of the long-life species shaped by the ambrosial arbor? Aren't you good at divination? Can you help me take a look whether the slip on my head says wheel or woe?
There's nothing on your head except your ears.
And that itself is the answer. I am the arbitrator who determines the outcome of the Phantom Moon Games. I am the raging waves of joy and the living pulse of this world. Diviner of the Xianzhou, the weal and woe you behold are but a single petal fallen from my hand. It blooms with the morning and withers by evening.
Interesting. Took you quite some time to come up with those words.
The one who created me did say most people wouldn't believe me. Turns out they were—
I believe you. I feel the same way. For many do not trust the words of a diviner. Besides, no weal or woe has befallen you, which means your fate cannot be determined like that of ordinary mortals.
You're left with one question.
Since you admit to being an abomination of abundance, shouldn't you explain the fate of this world's residents? Unless they are your doing? If your answer fails to convince me, it may be too late by the time I summon the Lux Arrow from the sky with the rainbow.
Chill out! You shouldn't make jokes. I'm not as skilled at divination as you are. When you suddenly speak of the great wheel or woe and interrogate me, I get— After all, isn't every rule and every variable of the Phantom Moon Games dictated by the impulse? As for the brewing storm, whether the turmoil, once again, is the result of the laughters.
This entire day is fun. We had situations lined up one—
The Research Society is insane to meddle with the power of— Full Wish witnessed the tragedy caused— We have to relay this information to Dan Heng. Full Wish is definitely aware of the enemies she's faced. That is why we must win an audience with Aha.
Yeah. The thought of the Research Society—
It's been a long day, and all of you must be very tired.
The best way to recharge is to waste time.
Sounds good. I was thinking of—
What was that? Did you hear that?
Hey there, all the smarties and dummies, children and adults, fools and entertainers.
Now that everyone
has made
their appearance,
no need
the secrets.
What began
As a spark
must grow
into wildfire.
as an extra one of these
Fantasy games
shall receive all
of my authority. More than a thin minute.
to become
The true permanent.
one of elation. As such, it's time to revel in unabated joy.
Так, ну что ж, сюжетку мы, я так понял, закончили. Ладно. Где? А, на том же месте. Ну, я так понял, заканчивать можно. Потому что, ну, основная сюжетка у нас... Основная сюжетка, да, у нас закончилась. Вот это лицо. Ну, в принципе, сюжет прикольный. Ту-ду-ту. Жалко, музыки нет, уж прям такой. Обычно же у них музыка прикольная. А тут как бы пом-пом, по-моему, музыка, ну, не прям уж энергичная была, можно сказать, прям уж. Ну, для меня. Ну так, в принципе, сюжет прикольный. В принципе, мне понравился. Так, ну я не знаю, где мы увидимся, потому что, ну, в Honkai сюжет выполнен. В Геншине вроде сюжета пока что вообще, наверное, не будет. Максимум, наверное, ивенты. Ну, ивенты я не буду записывать. Хотя в Honkai, в принципе, наверное, буду записывать, как я сказал. Ну а так, я не знаю. Может, в Roblox еще пойду. Потому что 12 или 17 числа, я не помню. Тот режим, который я решил попробовать записать, все-таки, ну, там будет обнова, в принципе, которая будет прикольная. Там будет и история, оказывается. Так что, по факту, я по-любому, наверное, буду еще записывать тот Roblox режим. Так что, ну, если не будет сюжеткой в Honkai заняться, ну, и в Геншине, скорее всего, потому что в Геншине все-таки, как бы, пока что сюжета и нету. И не будет, скорее всего, может, где-то летом или в конце лета, я не помню, как это определяется там у них. Ну, проще, скорее всего, увидимся, может быть, в Роблоксе. Ну, а так... где-нибудь увидимся. Всем пока-пока.